Today, I'm back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals going on over on Amazon.com on Blu-rays, 4Ks, you name it. There's a ton of great deals for the holiday season out there. So instead of just giving you 10 deals this time, we're going to go over 15. So you don't want to let these deals melt away. But of course, first, if you love collecting physical media just like me, and you want to save some money on your collecting journey so you can buy more of those bangers out there, go ahead and merrily smash that like and subscribe, jingle that notification bell. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And of course, leave in the comments below what physical media deals have you been picking up as of recent. But let's go ahead and get into this list here. We got to first start up with Blu-ray of Air, 71% off. This is on a deal of $9.99, under $10 for that movie. I absolutely love it. There's so many good performances in here. Just to learn the history of the Nike shoe deal with Michael Jordan was awesome. And it's just filmed so well. Highly, highly recommend this one. It was one of my favorite films of the year. Next up, we got My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 Collector's Edition Blu-ray DVD Digital here on deal, 50% off, $11.49. And this is actually a really funny, charming movie. And I think it's just as good as the first one. I had a great time with my wife watching this one in theater, so I'm even considering that one. Next up, we got The Menu, 55% off on Blu-ray, $8.99. Wow, these are such good deals on these Blu-rays right here. This one was like a horror thriller. I loved Anya Taylor-Joy's performance in here, and it was just so interesting, and the ending was shocking, and I absolutely love that one. Can't recommend it enough. Next up, we got the WB 100th Anniversary 25 Film Collections on Blu-rays, all on a deal right now. Volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 43% off. You can get each of them for $84.99. Now, they all have different movies in them, of course. They kind of go over different genres or types of movies depending on the volume you get. The first one is the one I am most interested in because that's the award kind of one, and I haven't seen a lot of those movies, and I don't have many of them in my collection, and it's getting ready for Oscar season. That's just the perfect one to pick up. So I'm highly considering that one. But then you got volume 2 of comedies, dramas, and musicals. That was also catching my attention. You got volume 3 with fantasy, action, and adventure. And then you got volume 4 with thriller, sci-fi, and horror. So there's definitely movies in here for you, no matter what your genre taste might be. Next up, we got Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match on 4K, deal 63% off, $14.99. I paid way more for that movie when it came out just because I'm a massive Mortal Kombat fan. I will say it's my least favorite out of the Mortal Kombat animated titles that have came out as of recent, but there's still some fun stuff in there for fans of the franchise. Next up, we got Kick-Ass 2 on 4K Blu-ray and digital. Deal 50% off, $14.99. Absolutely adore this movie. You know me, I'm a big superhero genre fan, and I thought this was a worthy, fun sequel to the first one. So I really enjoy this one. I get a kick out of it. Next up, we got X on Blu-ray. Deal 20% off, $5.99. That is super, super cheap. If you do not have that movie in your collection and you're a horror fan, what are you doing? It's a throwback to 70s slashers, a very adult film, but has some great moments. Highly recommend. Speaking to the horror lovers out there, we got It on 4K and Blu-ray, of course, $12.99, and It Chapter 2 4K Blu-ray digital as well here at just a little bit cheaper, I believe $11.99 or so. But those are two great horror movies. I thought they did a wonderful job with the performances there. Pennywise is absolutely terrifying. I quite like the stories as well. I probably preferred the first one maybe, but I still really like the second one. I think that one's underrated. It has some of the best moments in the second one. So just great little combo for both of those. Next up, we got Justice League World 4K, 17% off at $12.49. Now, I picked up this one myself. I did not watch it yet, but I'm a big DC superhero animated fan. Not all of these movies have been great. Some of them are pretty mid, but I'm hoping this one is at least decent enough to justify the price. I mean, under $13 is not a bad deal, and the character artwork looked kind of cool here. So I'm intrigued by this one. Next up, we got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent on 4K deal of 50% off, 11.49. I'm really highly considering this one as well. I had a blast with this one in theaters. I was laughing hysterically, had some great movie references in there. The comedy was hilarious. I mean, Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal are just a great duo in this one. I absolutely love this movie. It's so fun. Next up, we got The Exorcist 50th Anniversary Edition, theatrical and extended director's cut, 4K digital here, deal 53% off, 13.99. That's super cheap for a movie like this, and I just got it recently. Still came with the slipcover. Now, I thought the movie was a little overhyped for me. Not my favorite horror movie of all time or anything like that. I know it is to some people. I know it scared people when they were younger. It didn't really scare me watching it today for the first time. It's kind of more comedic actually to me, which was, it's kind of weird watching a movie like that, but possession movies aren't always my go-to. But for the cheap price, I will say it's worth it, at least the one-time watch on that. But there we go. Those were the top 15 deals going on over on Amazon.com. A lot of great sets here, a lot of great Blu-rays and 4Ks, and just tons of fun movies for you to unwrap this holiday season for either you or maybe somebody else that's a movie lover in your life. So if you do decide to get any of these deals, definitely go through the Amazon affiliate links in the description below. And of course, leave in the comments below which of the titles most interested you, or if I missed mentioning any deals out there, go ahead, share that out with the community down below as well. I know they will appreciate that, just like I appreciate you guys out there. And if you enjoyed this physical media topic, merely click another video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.